Hi, I'm John Winstrom, and I've been involved with solar energy for a long time. Way back in 1977, while in college, I did my master's thesis on a solar photovoltaic system that I had built and tested. Recently, I've put together a line of portable, easy-to-use solar systems. I believe that solar energy can do many more things for people in remote areas, and especially in disaster recovery situations. The sun trunk idea came to me in the days following the 2010 Haiti earthquake. The news reports told of the great need for food, water, medical supplies, and power. For many weeks, there was no electricity or gasoline available. I also noticed that for the most part, during the day, the sun was shining. My vision became to invent and package a complete solar system about the size of a suitcase or a trunk that could be transported easily and set up quickly. It would capture a day's sunlight and make electricity available for many of the basic loads needed for the relief efforts. A more recent example was Hurricane Sandy that hit the U.S. last year. Millions of people were without electricity and gasoline. In events like these, small power sources can run phones, laptops, radios, and TVs, and they can provide lighting at night. This can make a huge difference to people just trying to get by day. The first sun trunk I made was in a wooden box about the size of a large cooler. It had three 30-watt solar panels that would fold out and lock in place. Inside the box was a heavy lead-acid battery and an inverter to provide 120-volt AC power. And it worked. With just a day's worth of solar input, I could run lights, fans, power tools, and radios. I could run or charge phones and laptops even at night by drawing off the battery. But it was hard to build, weighed over 150 pounds, and was not rugged enough to be the useful power supply I had envisioned. However, now that I knew that it would work, I thought of other uses. In developing nations, there are many communities with no utility power. Small solar systems could reduce or replace the use of candles and kerosene for lighting at night. But why stop with just the smallest loads? Solar can and should be doing more. What about power tools like drills, saws, and electric screwdrivers? What about pumping water? What about running a small refrigerator or fans? What about recharging batteries or providing power for work lights? Solar can also make available many economic opportunities. What if a person had a sun trunk and, say, a sewing machine? Now you've created a small business. Other business examples are lighting a store at night, using an electric saw to provide firewood, grinding grain into flour, or setting up a satellite web connection for a village. With your own portable electric utility, the possibilities are endless. So I set about redesigning the old wooden sun trunk to solve the problems. It must be much lighter and easier to move, and it must be in a more durable package. Over the last year, I've built a line of 6 solar chargers. The sizes range from 10 watts up to 135 watts of solar. I also went to lithium-ion batteries, which are about 1/3 the weight of lead-acid batteries. Now each unit comes in a rugged military transport case or trunk. The bigger units have wheels, and all units can be set up and operating in minutes. Here is a sun trunk powering a small vacuum. All of these prototype units work very well. However, I need to do further testing to verify and improve performance and confirm all the features work under all operating conditions. This sun trunk is powering a blender and a radio on a campout. Also, these units were built one by one. I can see many areas where the price can be reduced in the assembly of second-generation units. So where do I go from here? My project is to assemble multiple second-generation units and acquire test and data logging equipment. My financial target is $36,900 for the purchase of the testing equipment and the parts needed to assemble the new units. Assembly and testing will take about 3 months, so rewards can be delivered by June 15th, 2013. Now, all backers receive my sincere thanks for helping me on this project, and I'll send you a full-color photograph of the SunReady team with the new second-generation product line that you helped to create. My rewards for mid-level backers are sun trunk accessories, made up of an energy-efficient LED study light, a rechargeable LED table lantern, an easy-to-use plug-in AC watt meter, and a handheld solar intensity meter. These devices will help you become more aware of ways to use solar energy efficiently and more aware of your solar environment. Larger backers will receive actual working sun trunks of various sizes. These second generation units will be of good quality and will have been thoroughly tested. And in the future, I may contact you for your feedback. In 2012, I started a company called SunReady Power, and I intend to build and market these units once I have proven test results and accurate pricing. Besides myself, I have several people working on this project, and I have a shop with the tools necessary to build the second generation products. The success of my original vision depends on this project. Over the last 2 years, I have put in a lot of time and personal funds to get to this point. However, my budget is depleted, and without your help, it will take me a year or more to do the remaining work needed to make these systems available. So if you believe, like I do, that solar energy can do more things for more people, please help me out with your enthusiasm and financial support. Thank you very much.